welcome once again to my YouTube channel where we'll talk about everything fashion, beauty, nursing, lifestyle, everything. Thank you guys so much for the support so far. I'm so grateful. If you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, like my videos, share, comment, and just support your girl. So today, um, just like the caption says, if you're an enrolled nurse, I have some good news for you. We're going to talk about how you can migrate to the UK as an enrolled nurse. So I actually realized that most enrolled nurses in Ghana is called enrolled nurse, in America is called licensed practical nurse. They have different names in different countries, right? But I realized that like enrolled nurses in Ghana don't know that they can actually migrate to the UK or other countries with their PIN. Like they can convert their PIN to an equivalent role in the UK or any other country. So most enrolled nurses have been migrating as carers. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can actually convert your PIN. I did the same, and I'm here to let you all know how I did it. So stay tuned, and I'll go through the process with you. I'm not sure if I can cover all in one video, but I'll do my best. So the very first thing you want to do is to if you were if if you attended a government nursing training college, you want to do your clearance first. So you pick up a form at MOH office, you do the clearance. When you're done, I think MOH sends the form to Nursing and Midwifery Council, the one at the head, the main one at Shiashi. Then you go and pay some money for foreign verification. If you attended a private nursing training college, all you have to do is to go to Nursing and Midwifery Council, the headquarters, pick up a form, you pay for your foreign verification, and that's it. So it's different for the government trained enrolled nurses. They have to go to MOH to pick a form before going to NMC to pick another form. But for private, you just go straight ahead to NMC, pick your form, pay for your foreign verification. So after you're done with that, you can start with your NMC registration. So when you want to register under the NMC UK, you go on their website and then you select nursing associate, foreign trained nursing associate. So the equivalent role for like an enrolled nurse in the UK is called nursing associate. It's a 2-year program similar to the enrolled nurse program in Ghana. It's a 2-year program and it's a generic role. So you can work anywhere, like you can work in any sector, like any branch of nursing. Yeah. So what you do is you go there, you register as a foreign trained nursing associate. So when you start there, you must have got your clearance first before you try to do this, because if you don't have your clearance in place, when you do this, when it's time for NMC Ghana to verify you, they would not, because you've not done clearance and all that. So after that, I would strongly advise that you actually maybe do your IELTS first. You've got to take either IELTS or OET. I took IELTS, so I know the requirements for the IELTS, but I don't know for OET. So for the IELTS, it's similar to like the nurses. You have to get a band 7 in each section, and at least 6.5 in writing. So 7 in speaking, 7 in reading, 7 in listening, and then at least 6.5 in writing. So maybe before you start, it'll be advisable to like, you know, try the IELTS first. Then if you've attempted IELTS, or if you need recommendations on like pages to follow or something like that, I could help you with um channels I watched that helped me in like excelling in mine. So you want to have that because you'll be asked, but like not at the beginning, but somewhere later during your registration. So after you're done with the registration, they're gonna ask for your certificate. You have to upload that. They'll ask for like a personal identification, maybe your passport. I use my passport. Passport is more advisable. You use your passport. Then they'll ask about your school as well. They'll ask for details of your school, the name of your school, their email address, their location. Then they would contact your school to verify if the certificate you've uploaded is real, and if all the information you've provided regarding your education is like true and all that. So your school will do that. Then they'll also contact NMC Ghana to verify your license, like to verify that you are licensed under them and all that. That is where, if you have not done your clearance, you have a problem, because NMC Ghana would not. They would not do it. So you have to have done your clearance before you attempt this stage. So then after NMC Ghana verifies you, then you would after uploading all your documents and everything, you would pay a sum of £140, which is non-refundable in case maybe they are not satisfied, or they contact your school and maybe the information you gave them was different from what the school gave them or whatnot. It's not refundable. But I mean, all things being equal, it will go well. Then the NMC UK would say that you need to take some test of competence, which is what we call the CBT. It's a computer based test where I can't even remember how many questions it was. I think 100 or 120, not so sure. So you take this test at any Pearson VUE center. I had mine close to it's like opposite the British Council. Yeah. So they would register, they'll kind of like, when you're done with the first stage of registration, um Pearson VUE will contact you themselves. They would have created a profile for you already. So you just change the password and then select a date for your exams, then you pay. The CBT at the time I wrote was around £83. £83, take note. Um then you pay, you select a date for the exams, you learn, and then you take it. So it's a computer based, like multi-choice questions. If you need assistance with like things to learn or something like that, just comment in the just let me know in the comment section, and then I'll do a video on like how you can, like, things to learn or stuff you can learn that would help you pass that exam as well. So after you take your CBT, to be honest with you, I don't even know um like the requirement for passing that CBT. I don't know. I think it's like, if you're able to pass 70 questions. I'm not sure. I'll find out and um let you guys know. But the CBT is in two parts. It's a multi what's it called? Like multi-choice questions. I think 100 or 120, not sure. And then there's a numeracy part. Numeracy is like drug calculation. That one is, I think, 20, or was it 15? And as for the numeracy, you have to pass all 15. But for the multi-choice aspect, I think you have to get like 70 or so, or above 70. I'm not too sure. I'll let you guys know. But it's pretty easy. It's not something that's really difficult. For the numerals, it's all about drag calculation. Um like, if you know the conversion from like milligram to gram, if you know, and vice versa, if you know from liters to milliliters, if you know from the conversion from like microgram to nanogram, all those stuff, you'd be like you'd be you'll be able to ace it. I'll create a group, maybe a Telegram group or something, and then put materials that like will help you in um like acing this ones, like materials I used and all that, and also recommend like channels I watched that helped me. Um So that's really it. When you come to the UK and you finally like do your OSCE, that's when you get your PIN, and then you can now start practicing as a nurse and associate as what you came as. And so far I've been doing it, and I would highly recommend, like I would highly recommend. And as a nursing associate, you're not going to be in charge of a ward. You're going to be working directly under a registered nurse. And like for my place, sometimes we can have like a nurse and me in charge of the ward. Do you understand? But the nurse is like the in charge. I am a qualified staff. You also have like HCAs, like care assistants helping, but you are like a qualified staff. You can work under little to no supervision. You get it. It's very rewarding, honestly. I would advise that you guys, look into it. If you need any help, please let me know, and I'm happy to help. After your CBT, it will automatically, if you pass, it will show on the your NMC UK portal. Mind you, when as soon as you start this registration, they'll give you something called a PRN. It's like a temporary registration number or something like that. I don't know. So you have that on your NMC UK portal. Then you've taken your CBT. After these two stages, if you're in Ghana, you can start applying for a job. And if you have your CBT, and maybe if you have your IELTS, because I had my CBT and my IELTS, then I started applying for a job. The third part of the um thing is the OSCEs. It's like a practical exams, but you have to take that one in the UK. So after I took my CBT and I did my IELTS first, I would strongly advise that you do your IELTS first because it's very difficult. Not too difficult. Let me not scare you. If you learn, like there are pages that would really help you with it. You just need to know some basics and that's it. Like you're good. So you take your after taking your IELTS and CBT, then you proceed to start applying for jobs. So for the job application, I think I need to do a whole video on that, like to assist, like help you know how to like properly apply so that the chances of getting an interview is high. So you then go on start applying for a job. I used track jobs. If you want to work in the NHS, which is like government job, we've got private jobs and we've got um like the NHS, which is like the government. I would really well, it depends. It depends, but I work in the NHS and I love it. Like it's good, but the private pays more. In the NHS, a nursing associate will earn, I think, from 25,514 to somewhere 28,000 pounds annually. So it's good. Instead of like coming in as a carer, you can use your pin here. After this whole process, you get your pin. So the thing is, after you've taken your CBT and your IELTS, you would work in the you start applying for jobs. Yeah, as soon if you go on track jobs, you find nursing associate jobs. You apply to them. If you get a job, you interview for the job. You do it online. Since you are not in the country, it will be like an online interview that will be conducted for you. As soon as you pass and all that, the job will probably ask for your IELTS. Make sure you have a police report in place, like a police report in place. What else? Um, you ha- for the visa, I think you need a TB test, but that's for like visa, not for like the registration. For the registration, you need your police report. You need what else did I even upload? Can't even remember. Yeah, police report and all those exams results and all that. Another thing they would ask, I mean the employer, they asked me was proof of address. Proof of address is just something to prove that the address you used in registering for your NMC UK is like correct, or the address you're using for. the application of the job is correct. So it could either be a bill, electricity bill, it could be your bank statement, it could be, yeah, it could be your house rent, tenancy agreement or something. Yeah. So I use the electricity bill. Just make sure that the address you're using throughout tallies. I know in Ghana we have that problem, but like problems with addresses most of the time, but just make sure that the address tallies throughout. Um they also asked for like proof of vaccination, the COVID-19 vaccine, and some like kind of like your health record. There was a questionnaire I had to fill on, if I had taken some vaccinations like the Hep B vaccine and all those stuff, and then like your COVID card, very important. I was asked, so you never know. These were the only things I was asked. If you need help with interview questions or like how to like ace the interview, I'll help with that as well. Probably upload some videos or something that can help with that. So you just let me know what you need help with in the comment section, and I'll be more than glad to assist. So after that you apply for a job, you get your interview, they're gonna give you something called a COS if they're like satisfied with everything. So when applying, that PRN number I told you about, you're gonna put it in the application. I'm gonna do a video on like how to like apply so that you know how like it's done. And then that's it. You get an interview, you pass, they give you a COS. You use that COS to apply for your visa, and then waited for a few months, a month and some weeks, I think. And then the COS arrived. So I used the COS to apply for my visa, and yeah, that was it. Um, you'd also have to pay an amount of £153 after um you are done with the second part of the registration, which is where you have to upload your IELTS results, your criminal records, your you make a health declaration that you're healthy and all that. You just have to make a self declaration that you're fit to practice, and then they are gonna need they're gonna need a confirmation from your general health practitioner, your doctor. Yeah, so you'd input your doctor's email address or something, but that's for your registration, not for the employer. There are two things here. We have the registration aspect and then the employer aspect. Some of the things needed for your registration will also be asked for by your employer, like your IELTS result and your CBT and the police report and all that they would ask for. So it's good to have it handy. Um so you would make all you would do all that health declaration, all that stuff, and then after that, the only thing left to be your OSCE. You're on your way to the UK. So when you come to the UK, you're gonna probably work as a care assistant for a while you're trying to like train for your OSCE, which you would have to take in the UK. So you would have to get a job offer before you can, do that when you arrive. So all you have to do is pay your 153 after uploading everything. Um, when you arrive in the UK, then you take the OSCE exams. The OSCE exams cost me about nearly £800. So 798 or 795 thereabout. I'm not too sure, forgotten. Yes, so just take notes and yeah, prepare yourself. But it's a great opportunity, and I would advise anybody to, take advantage of it. All right. The ski is not so difficult. It's just the nursing associate role. I think the only difference is that we don't do care planning. The registered nurses do care planning. We don't do care planning. So ours is assessment, implementation, and evaluation, while the nurses do assessment, planning, implementation, and evaluation. So you're gonna get procedures like catheter specimen of urine, like collecting a catheter specimen of urine, midstream urine collection, um, stuff like fluid balance, like stuff like pressure area assessment. Don't worry, and it's not difficult. They have a marking criteria for it, so you're gonna like you got like it's gonna show you the steps and like stuff you need to do to like pass. So there's nothing to worry. I would strongly advise that if you're an enrolled nurse, please, if you want to migrate, don't migrate as a carer. You could, I mean, if you could use your pin here, why not, and get more money because you earn more as a nursing associate. And yeah, aside that, there are many opportunities. You never know. The opportunities here are endless, not just here, other countries as well. So if you didn't know, this role in, I think in Australia, it's also called enrolled nurse. In America, it's called licensed practical nurse. In Canada, it's called licensed vocational nurse, I think. So, I mean, even if you don't want to like travel to the UK or something, you could come. Then you never know. You could travel to another country since it's allowed there. You just check their registration process. Being that you already have a UK experience, it will be easier for you. So please take note and grab this opportunity. Grab this opportunity. And even with the NHS, there are opportunities where like they give opportunities for like clinical apprenticeship, which is like they pay for your degree. It's not classed as public funds since it's the employer that is sponsoring you to do that. So they sponsor you to do your degree. If you want to like become a nurse here, I think you have to. It's 18 months. 18 months top up. They trust to pay for you. You get your degree. So I would strongly advise that if you are an enrolled nurse, please, and you want to migrate, please migrate as a nursing associate. I hope this video has been helpful. I know I couldn't cover much, but if there's something, if you have any question, just put it in the comment section. I'll be there answering them, and then the ones that I cannot like answer, I would like upload a video for you. I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. See you guys in another video. Thank you for supporting. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Please turn on your post notification. Like this video, comment as well, share with your loved ones, your family, your friends, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.